What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is the Muddy Puddle Squad here. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to click that big red subscribe button so you guys never miss out on future content. And now today I wanted to make a video talking about creationism and how evolution is completely and 100% false. So I don't believe in evolution at all. And I asked this question to evolutionists, like people who believe in evolution, people who, trust secular science, what they teach you in public schools. I ask you this one question. Show me a skeleton that has to do with evolution. Okay? Show me one skeleton of a creature that is half monkey, half man. As you know, the theory of evolution, which Charles Darwin created, is, Darwinism, evolutionism, they believe that, men came from monkeys. And that's totally not true at all. I mean, the Bible totally debunks evolution. There's no such thing as evolution. But show me one skeleton, a real skeleton, of a creature that is half ape, half man. These supposed fictional creatures like Neanderthal. And, in my opinion, I think unicorns have more of a chance of being real than a Neanderthal. And not the stereotypical unicorn that flies around on wings and stuff like that, like eats rainbows or whatever. No, not that kind of unicorn. I'm talking about a horse with a single horn. Because I think that has way more of a chance of being real. Think about how ridiculous that sounds in comparison. What sounds more logical to you? A horse with one horn or a creature that's half monkey, half man? Yeah, exactly. The horse thing sounds a lot more plausible. And if you guys were to come up with one skeleton, I want DNA evidence that it is not, that it is half ape, half man. Because, they can easily fake skeletons. Did you guys know that there was actually, there was actually a study done where they actually they found these supposed giant skeletons of humans. I do believe in giants, though. But they did find these giant skeletons that were 30 or 40 feet tall. And, people, for centuries, they were validated, they were considered credible. And then later on, when they did a DNA test, it turned out to be, mammoth bones, or bones of some sort of similar creature. And it wasn't even human at all. That's why I'm saying DNA tests. Do a DNA test and show me just one skeleton. As there's actually never, to date, there has never been a skeleton that is found that proves evolution. Not a single one. And now, a lot of people a lot of very, very, stubborn people, they might try to prove the argument. They're like, oh, yeah, evolution is true. Because, we have, we have these hairless cats now. And we've got these birds that have, longer beaks. And there is actually a type of, I don't like using the word evolution, but there is a type of quote-unquote evolved animal, or there's types of evolved creatures that are true. And there's a difference. There's what's called macroevolution, which is one creature turning into another, like from monkey to man. And macroevolution is false. Macroevolution is false. Now, there's another type of evolution. Again, I don't like using the term evolution, but it's called microevolution. And microevolution is, in fact, true. Birds, there are some sort of species of birds in the tropics that, their beaks have been shown to be getting slightly longer over time. But it's not one animal changing into another. It's still the same animal. It's just that their beaks are just getting a little bit, their beaks are quote unquote evolving. I don't like using that word. I prefer to use the word, changing or, whatever, changing over time. Things like that. And, that is true. We do experience new breeds of cats, like those hairless cats. I think those weren't a thing until the 1960s. But that's a genetic mutation. It's still a cat. It's not evolution. It's still a cat. It has all the cat DNA. It's just a genetic mutation, which, the cats don't grow hair. There's other genetic mutations, there's orange lobsters, there's blue lobsters. There was even an orange lobster in the news recently called Cheddar, who was known for, surviving one of those lobster traps, because they don't eat lobsters that are different colors, because they're really, really rare. You can go look up the story on Google. But that's a type of genetic mutation. It's not evolution. The other one, a better term for the other, microevolution, is probably, I would say a better term for microevolution is maybe I don't know, like maybe subtle changes in biology. I don't know what would be a better way to describe it, but even though the term is called microevolution, there's no actual evolution involved in microevolution. But as far as one creature, like a monkey, turning into a man, that is completely false, and the Bible totally debunks it. In fact, it debunks it right there in Genesis chapter 1. Open up your Bibles, and you guys don't even have to find a specific place, inside the Bible. Just start reading the book from beginning, and before you finish the first chapter, you'll see that evolution is completely debunked. Anyway, thanks guys for checking out this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.